All right, shalom, shalom. This your brother Shamak. I want to first start by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rekah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, who teach you with wisdom of Six Tabernacle of David. Shalom to the Akim. All right. So I just want to put forth this lesson on that power is going to come through suffering. You know, we see that we're in persecution times for those Black, Spanish, Native Americans who are within the knowledge and understanding of the scriptures, that we are the true Israelites of the Bible. You know, that we are in these times. We're coming in these times that the Lord is going to show his power through us going through hell, man. And we're going through hell now. You know, these other nations look at us as shit, you know, and how much more so the prophets, man. You know, how much more so the men of the Lord. Okay, the low men, at the place of mourning. We're at the house of mourning right now. You know, so they look at us as nothing, but that's going to, you know, magnify the Lord even more. You know, he's going to be able to show himself, you know, through those powers and through delivering us from our sufferings, man, through our near death situations. Okay, as long as we keep the faith. All right, so I want to go into the account. This is a heavy account with Daniel chapter 3, with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. You know, and I just go right into the scriptures. You know, this is Daniel chapter 3, verse 23. And these three men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down, bound in the midst of the burning fire in the midst of the burning fury furnace. So this is three Israelites, all right, in the midst of Babylon, man. All right. Okay. So this is under the rule of Nebuchadnezzar. Verse 24. Then Nebuchadnezzar the king was astonished and rose up in haste and spake and said unto his counselors, did not we cast three men bound into the midst of the fire? The answer said unto the king, true, O king. So you're like, yeah, we did. Verse 25. He answered and said, lo, I see four men loose walking in the midst of the fire. They have no hurt, and the form of the fourth is like the Son of God. Hey, Yahweh Shah was with him, man. And we got to remember that. We got to remain, you know, we got to remain spiritual. Apostle Rumlaw, you know, was talking about earlier, was doing a lesson earlier that, hey, the Lord's he's going to show his power. You know, we're in the time of deliverance. You know, that's what he mentioned. He said we're still in the time of persecution, of course, but we're in time of deliverance, man. Things are gonna start, you know, happening. You know, and we gotta be ready for those things to happen. We gotta have faith for those things to happen. You know, and for us to have faith on it, man, we gotta declare it. You know, that's the vibration and energy I want to push. we want to declare it, man. You say something, you say things to yourself so many times, then it's gonna start being made manifest, man. You know, cause you have faith in it. We not just talking just to talk, you know. Sometimes the spirit just take over, man. All right. Verse 26. And then Nebuchadnezzar came near to the mouth of the burning fiery furnace and spake and said, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, ye servants of the most high power, come forth and come hither. Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came forth of the midst of the fire. They wouldn't even hurt when they was in the fire, man, because why? Yahweh Shah was with them, man. Yahweh Shah was with him. You know, Nebuchadnezzar was confounded. And then that's how these other nations about to be. These other nations gonna be like, damn, I thought bro, I thought they was dead, man. But hey, he don't know. Hey, people don't understand that we dealing with the servants of the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? Servants of the Heavenly Father and the Son, man. Okay? The one true power. All right? Verse 27. And the princes, governors, and captains, and the king's counselors being gathered together saw these men upon whose bodies the fire had no power, nor was an hair of their head singed, neither were their coats changed, nor the smell of fire had passed on them. Man, they wasn't touched at all, man. It was like a fire was never there, man. That's the power of the Lord. That's the power of the Lord, man. And these other nations going to bear witness, just like in this account that we about to see. Verse 28. Then Nebuchadnezzar spake and said, blessed be the power of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who have sent his angel and delivered his servants that trusted in him. See, it's all about trust. That's that batak. The word batak in Hebrew, that's the confidence and fidelity, man, with faith. We got to remain with faith, you know, or it's better that we haven't even been born, man. It spoke about Matthew chapter 26. You know, it says, and have changed the king's word and yielded their bodies that they may not serve nor worship any god except their own God. Cause hey, that's what we doing now, man. We not with these false idols, you know, these false religions, You know, these false principalities, you know, looking at ourselves as God, you know. We're here just to serve Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. We are servants, man. We're servants upon each other as well with the Akim. Verse 29. Therefore I make a decree that every people, nation, and language which speak anything amiss against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall be cut in pieces, and their houses shall be made in a dunghill, because there is no other God that can deliver after this sort. See, Nebuchadnezzar realized, man, hey, man, ain't no power can do this, man. Hell no. Ain't no finesse in this situation. They ass was supposed to die, but they ain't even get touched, man. That's the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. You know, and he's going to show his power through us suffering. You know, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, man. And sometimes, hey, you may be with two other brothers, you know. Hopefully. That's going to boost your faith, man. Y'all going to, you know, Lord willing, get out of that situation together with faith. Because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua got us, man. Verse 30. Then the king promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the province of Babylon, okay? Because that was in the time of Babylon. All right? Slakia. I had dropped something. But yeah, that was in the time of Babylon. All right. So let me also get Sirach, because these times we coming in too. We also got to remember that these things are really for the wicked, man. We got to remember that, you know, these things are for the wicked. All right. So this is Sirach chapter 40, verse 8. It says, such things happen unto all flesh, both man and beast, and that is sevenfold more upon sinners. See, more upon those that don't believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because, you know, we in the flesh, so we sin regardless, you know, but it's really talking about those sinners that are rebellious against the word, you know, stiff-necked when it comes to serving Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Verse 9, death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge, these things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. See? These things are really happening for those 2/3 of Israelites, man. They're 2/3 that they thought it was too cool for the truth, you know, talking shit in their head, you know, saying, laughing, thinking things is a joke. You know, that's what, hey, that famine, down starvation, that sword, that tribulation, those painful deaths and situations are for the wicked, man. We gotta remember that. We gotta believe in that. You know, like, man, I know that he ain't gonna have me go out like this. I know he can't. You know, he's a merciful power, you know, but he's also not a respecter of person. So if that's your lot, then that's your lot. You know, we got to roll with the punches, you know. Okay. Let me also get 2 Peter chapter 2. Just to bring these scriptures out. 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. It reads, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. That's it, man. He know he's going to get us out of situations. He's going to deliver us out of situations, man, out of events, you know. But hey, he's going to punish those that were unjust, man. That wasn't right in the spirit, and it's something they're gonna have to go through that second death. They have to get that second death because their spirit just is not right, man. It has to get. You got to start over, man. You know. Let me also get 2 Timothy chapter 2. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 10. All right. It reads, therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake. Because it's all about the elect. It's all about those 144,000 sincere believers. That's the next governing body for the kingdom of heaven. That they may also obtain the salvation which is Hamashiach Yahushua with eternal glory. It is a faithful saying. It is a very true saying, man. This thing is going to happen. For we be dead with him, we shall also live with him. You know, that's that cross. We got to drink of that cup. We got to take of that cross. We got to take up our cross, man. You know, we lose our lives to save our lives, man. All right. It says, if we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. That's it right there, man. Through suffering, he gonna make sure we straight. We gotta do, you know, we Jake, man. We be talking, we be having full conversation with ourselves, you know, especially me. I talk to myself, hey, man, you gotta just keep talking to yourself, hey, man, he ain't gonna, you know, he got me, you know, he got me, and us declaring these things from the beginning to the end, you know, hey, he gonna make it happen. He not gonna leave us confounded, you know. We always say to ourselves, man, within the body, man, down here in Great Millstone, Atlanta, hey, we gonna be all right, man. We gonna be all right, you know. Let me also get Job. Because Job was going through much hell, man. Job chapter 5, verse 11. It reads, to set up on high those that be low. And who are low right now in the kingdom? We're not living our best life. We're not even attempting to live our best life. We just being content with what we're given with our daily bread and keeping it moving. Keep teaching, keep studying, keep coming to going to class, keep fellowshipping while we can, keep doing these things while we can until the Spirit, moves on and moves those things past, And it says that those which mourn may be exalted to safety. We're in the house of mourning, We in the house of mourning. We're not in the house of mirth. This is not our rest. We're not relaxed. We're hungry, man. We're trying to grind. We're trying to keep pushing the faith, man. This is a walk that nobody else can really understand except the man with you, And Yahweh Shem Yahushua, of course. But we will be exalted to safety. He's going to lift up a standard for us. You going to that standard, that's that escape. He's going to give that escape route, man. We're going to be exalted. Let me get Job chapter 5 verse 17. Behold, happy is the man whom the Most High correcteth. Therefore despise not thou the chastising of the Almighty. So yeah, you going through it. We can't be like, damn, bro, why the Lord do this shit, bro? Why he do this? We can't be like that, man. That's being a nigga. You being an ungrateful servant, because if he chastised you, that show that he love you, man. And he could chastise you through other men, through rebuke, man. He show that he love you, man. It show that he watching over you, that he really care for you. If you don't give a damn, you want warn somebody that's about to get hit by a car. You don't give a damn about him, Just to bring up a good example. For he maketh sore and bindeth up, and he woundeth, and his hands make whole. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, in the 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. See, from famine and war, he gonna deliver us from death. Those near-death situations I keep saying. Verse 21. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. We ain't afraid of destruction, man. That's why we in the spirit of this scripture right here. We able to say, man, that America's about to be destroyed by nuclear missiles, man, with a smile on our face. People look at us crazy as hell, But that's the scripture right here. We're not afraid when destruction coming. We can't fail. We can't do all this talk and all these lessons and put in all this work for us to crack at the end. We can't do that, man. We cannot do that, man. It said, verse 22, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. For thou shalt be in the league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. See, we can't be afraid of anything in that day, because what? We're going to have faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We can't be afraid of anything, man. If anything, if you're afraid, man, you call on the Lord, man. Bow down at that very moment. Y'all call on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and whatever the Spirit, asks you, puts on your spirit to ask for and beg for, because that's what the word pray means. It goes to beg. You begging. We're gonna be begging that Yahweh Shem Yahushua deliver us out of whatever situation that is, man. Whatever temptation that is, because he's gonna deliver the godly out of those temptations. These scriptures are faithful and true. All right. And I'm going to end it off with Psalms 46 and 10. Because, the older brothers and the heads of camps and the apostles and elders, they've been mentioning that, hey, we don't have to explain ourselves. We ain't do nothing wrong. It basically like, calm down. Remain poised in these situations. Remain poised. We got this, man. We ain't got to be, No. Hey, we straight. We straight. Just don't waver. Stand your ground. Stand on your post, as a bishop down here in the Great Millstone in Atlanta will say. Hey, don't move. Stay in post. Hey, what? Be still, man. This is Psalms chapter 46, verse 10. Be still and know that I am the Most High. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The power of Jacob is our refuge. Salah. All right. He's with us, man. The descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's promised unto us, man. He's going to be exalted over these other nations, man. These heathens. He's going to be exalted in the earth. And that's going to come through what? Through us suffering. That's going to show. They're going to look at us like, oh, damn. He got them out of that situation. Ain't no messing with them, man. Ain't no touching them. Those the Israelites right there. The Spirit going to bear witness. We ain't going to have to say nothing. We ain't going to have to say nothing. You know, we ain't gonna have to defend ourselves. Man, look, we good, man. Be still and know that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is with us, man. Hey, and that's what I'm saying this to myself. Self-reminder to myself. Ain't no bitching up in that time, man. When that time hit, it hit. Ain't no going back. Ain't no second guessing. Ain't no hesitation. You know? So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and exhorting for the body of the soul, And I will end up by giving all the glory and praise unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach you with on 6 Tabernacle of David. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect and their families. And with that, say shalom. Keep the faith.